Proxy, you really came! I knew the Cunning Hairs would always be your #1 choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets, I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
Hold it! How come I'm left with just the glory? Where's my prize?
Nicole, if you want us to partner up, you could at least show a little sincerity. Belle and I already carefully went over the competition rules on our way over. The Hollow Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points. There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to employ specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate. And you're getting us to join because Phaethon is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already! You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut.
No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that Porceloid W engine from the grand prize pool.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what!
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Belle leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard. When the time comes, just give Belle the W engine. We don't want any of the other prizes or rewards.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the Cunning Hairs.
That's right! Manager, you can count on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down!
Thanks, guys. We're counting on ya.
Yep, don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the 2nd floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hairs.
Belle, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are gonna be on display at the venue soon, including that Porceloid W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on, Belle. We need to sign up for the competition.
Good morning, New Eridu. New year, new Hollow Champion. Every ethereal.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Belle, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiaozhao? Is she also here to take part in the competition? She just walked off without a word. She looks like trouble anyway.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Starloop main venue. How can I help you?
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hairs. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hairs. Then...
Is registering as a contestant really this simple? Don't you need any other checks or ID verification?
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team. The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength. Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair. On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us not to impose too many restrictions on participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
Makes sense. Classic move from the entertainment powerhouse.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration. Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the ethereal card.
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an electronic device with scanning and signal transmission function.
That's right. In battle, the ethereal card will record your combat data and calculate your points. At the same time, you'll also need to use it to connect with the official data terminals to receive carrot information. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
In other words, losing members is very disadvantageous for the team.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that could leave them too overwhelmed to keep their ethereal card in check, since the competition does not provide insurance. All right, that covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation. Once that's done, you'll be officially registered to compete.
Looks like the line's pretty long. Belle, I'll go queue up. You go check out that double...
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see. Flint, porcelain, W engine, concealed light.
So, this is the legendary porcelain, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean? Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
Would the average person even need this? And then again, porcelain itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. It even has some scratches on it.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Compared to the other prizes, the porcelain W engine seems a bit less popular. But that's a good thing. While there are fewer people around, let's get closer and take a look. I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The porcelain content in this one must be pretty high. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress. Putting aside the external environment for now, does the so-called internal environment refer to the human body? What's...
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing Sorry, I spoke to you out of the blue. Did I startle you? Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a
scholar? Nah, not quite. If we're talking about my profession, I'd say I'm more of an independent investigator of hollows.
Well, you've got pretty unique taste. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine. Right. I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you. I'm also a contestant.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that.
By the way, Miss Ramiel, have you already?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloid W engine.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there. See you later.
Every ethereal from Tearfing to Nineveh has been tagged with a point value. Bring your ethereal cards, take them down, and the points are yours. Obviously, taking out your own teammates and claiming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway,
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
and become a hollow champion. Bring your ethereal cards, take them down, and the points are yours. Obviously, taking out your own teammates and claiming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway, come join us and become a hollow champion.
What a long day.
I feel the same.
Well, thankfully we've got a solution now. Make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that Porceloid W engine. As for this Porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it and the ethereal card close during the competition. Well, you're up early. We still have several hours before the competition starts.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today, and my body feels more at ease than it did over the past few days.
Really? That's good to hear. Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with has started to work. Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility, So for this high-stakes competition, you'll have to handle it yourself.
Why say that? Wise, your remote support is what really matters. Don't...
All right. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and... What was that?
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion.
What? Belle, come on.
This bed is the absolute best! Huh?
Who's there? Cecilia?
Cecilia? What are you doing in Belle's room?
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me? Didn't we rescue those angels of delusion girls from Lemmy and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. You said you were so happy I stayed in this room with you, and that basically this is my room too. You even said I'm welcome back anytime.
You're picking up memories that never happened. Putting that aside for now. Wise, why are there so many snacks in my room?
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After today's competition, I was going to have Nicole and the others come over to relax and hang out.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue. It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team. That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the ethereal cards have been handed out. Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom, I can just skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people. That's how it's supposed to work. I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, oh, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
Ah, I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent. Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right?
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Belle's team after all.
We've got a problem!
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Belle?
Yeah, that was the plan! But something big has happened. This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it, and got cornered!
If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. Is this Cecilia's true power?
Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing third member.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
Her name's Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
Manager, is she serious?
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team's score is gonna be in serious trouble. I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior commissioner. So her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia. You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hares. Got it?
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole.
Huh? Boss? Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Dar. It's almost time for the competition! Proxy, Billy, let's get going.
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
Good morning, New Eridan. New year, new Holo Champion. Every ethereal. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and our future Holo Champions. Your strength will be witnessed. Your legend will be remembered.
The competition has officially begun. Val, stay sharp and keep your guard.
Don't worry, Wise. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, I'll handle it all.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet, and the problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
He's right. The competition is important, but I still need to be mindful of my eyes. I'd better map out the most efficient route to get points.
Whoa! This is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings! We need a plan, quick!
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
Hey, Cecilia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this...
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned pennies.
Don't worry, we'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but we can still pass them on the curve. No matter how many holo arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast as possible.
Seeing how fired up everyone is, I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends. It's time for everyone to set out on the path of heroes.
They say
Wow! There are so many high points ethereals here! You're amazing, manager!
I'll leave it to you then, Billy, Cecilia.
It's Nicole. Bus Nicole. Don't get it wrong again. Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Oh, perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money.
Don't move!
You really are just like Nicole.
Well, who doesn't like Denny's? You need Denny's to buy good food.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd. Historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue. If that's the case, then there must be a way.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding environment. Conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence and show up here frequently, then...
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to this equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within Master. I've locked onto the locations of all the ether
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Barry.
Impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy.
We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart Proxy around like we do.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money.
Oh, hey, Proxy.
Master, your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Wow! Woo, that's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand?
Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist?
Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the cunning carriage.
You're so into your character! You're just like her! Yeah!
Alert! A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action. Your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
We're still not done. This is more tiring than I imagined.
Manager, they seem to be on their...
Everyone here is a rival, after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition
People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get...
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the High Points Ethereals area with the help of technicians from our sponsor TOPS. The latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating High Points Ethereals areas. We will
Seek the data piles and defeat the High Points Ethereals.
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas, that's weird just thinking about it. An official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something actually goes wrong, a ton of contestants could get lost in the Hollow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the Hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
Don't go! It's dangerous. What's wrong, Sissy? I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth is fading.
Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right?
What's going on? Is something worrying you?
What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the...
That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead...
Manager's right!
You two!
Of course not. Right now, the most important thing... The event guide said the latest navigation If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell.
That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we seek the... Let me be clear.
So our next target is... the nearest data pile?
Oh, wait! The smell of blood. It splits in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people.
The weak should accept their fate. Don't look at me like that. Consider yourselves lucky. What the?
In the name of justice, as for my identity.
Whoa, wait! How did the sun...
Snap out of it, Cecilia. I'm Nicole.
Whether you're contestants or part of the film...
Fine! Let's
What's he doing here?
Why does someone always turn up to mess with my plans?
Because you're the villain! And we're companions of justice!
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of NEP's Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest!
Why is Nicole from public security?
Careful! Oh my God!
car to catch a bullet?
Phew! Thank goodness we won.
Manager!
No, I'm fine. It's no big deal.
We don't know either. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizer, after that we ran into more.
It sounds like he's been lying in wait. Hold on. Do you guys have the...
Yeah.
Excuse me, do you mind if I take a...
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please...
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve
Are you leaving? Could you...
Of course we can help you. Are you expecting us to give up our...
Our points probably aren't...
Wait,
let me explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots.
Leave it to me, manager. I'll get them to the exit safely. Then
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Bill.
idiot.
Are you good?
You're from the city! If I were you, I'd...
Sounds like you really like our home, including us.
Well,
Let's make a promise.
Jackie and I are... when we're searching for data piles, if someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do.
Okay, I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
Hey, be careful! Get behind me! That makes sense. Coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead.
Found it! This must be the hollow observation data pile.
Proxy, that data pile you had...
Nah, that beat means I did it right. Barry, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between this. Let's see which one of...
Understood. Estimated comparison time.
I've been wanting to ask.
It's kinda complicated. Long story short, my AI assistant...
An AI assistant? Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed it.
Notice. Comparison complete. However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile. Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced...
I see. These carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at various... Wise, what's the situation looking like from...
Hold on, I'll check right away. Several posts about the competition just blew up on Internet. They mention things like getting lost, missing team. The posts are blowing up.
It's all starting, but if that's the case...
Understood, Belle. Keep...
Roxy, wait.
Now that we've picked up some leads based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal card... So, if we hack into this data...
What?
Because I'm a proxy. Time waits for no one.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Whoa! Manager actually did it!
Done and done.
The navigation on my ethereal card really did change. Whoa.
Well, I'm something of a...
But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flash.
You're probably just seeing things. The data update took quite a while.
Are you still planning to keep...
Huh?
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing. I know that look. You've already done enough. Why do you have to be so... Didn't you promise?
I'm sorry, Sissia. We live in a world that... If you were the one in danger... Billy, I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done. Ethereals. It looks like they're frozen. Aren't these what... These things just have...
Maybe.
You can't just run away.
How do I put this?
Sissy.
All right. I've actually been tracking these fake, but he's being super secretive with me, too. Right, Ether active. Proxy?
It's not time to give up. Okay, you have my...
Yeah. But why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like...
This isn't just one person's doing.
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory: ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Looks like we're almost at our destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure. See you in a bit.
The ether traces look like chaotic currents, surging outward.
Master, this area can...
Where's my next prey? That's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst. As for you two, welcome.
Cecilia?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two smell like sap.
Too bad you won't have time to savor it.
What are you?
Because the ones heading here aren't just us. Billy!
Hey!
Sweeper.
Oh, who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going.
Don't worry, Cecilia. We'll be...
Ooh, we made it just in time.
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
Event organizers, what are you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile and have documented. Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the...
No problem. Just...
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow.
Because justice, duh. Anyway, your time causing trouble ends here. Once we figured out what that mastermind was planning, Y started recording everything we found in real time. Along with Billy and the injured contestants backing us up, getting the event organizers to check out the competition site was super easy.
Looks like our teamwork is getting better.
We're siblings after all. But it turns out I was totally overthinking it. This guy obviously wasn't pulling anything that sophisticated.
You're mocking me?
Contestant Romuald, if you commit any further violations, we will immediately disqualify you. We hereby announce the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
You lot. I'll remember
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants will be informed of the resumption date once...
Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our star contestant. We've heard about your deeds from many of the other contestants. Without... Hmm? You look...
It's... Cecilia, are you okay?
We're very sorry. This was on us. That said, we've already...
Wait, wasn't Romule the one behind all this?
We're still gathering details. As for the Tops Alliance...
Okay, understood.
Please, go rest up.
Well, well, Promia. Look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me. You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess. You're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's...
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer, huh? Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game. I'll see you in the arena. Maybe that'll jog some memories.
Mr. Romule, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League and Tops Alliance regarding your potential involvement in the malicious incident.
Just you wait. By the time the competition starts, you'll all realize every last one of you.
Are we on his list too?
You shouldn't be here, Cecilia.
Run! Get out of here!
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This Carrot incident involves classified Tops intel. We're officially taking over the investigation.
Cecilia, wait. You two know each other?
What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public security now. We're not afraid of you anymore.
I trust you have no involvement in Tops's internal affairs. Leave. And don't do anything unnecessary. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving right now.
Huh?
Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be...
Cia? What was that? Why did you bolt the second you saw Promia? And she seemed to...
Huh? Anyway, we've already turned over every... Yeah. Huh.
I thought catching Romule...
Too many people are...
Let's deal with that once after we isolated all...
I'm totally fine. Honestly, I'm...
Ah...
That's my last snack!
I bit you for a reason. I'm back in the competition. When we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why didn't you just leave me and run?
I don't really...
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys...
People from the Outer Ring aren't all bad, you know?
What are you even talking about? That Chromia woman? And Black in the Outer Ring, sweepers only do one thing. Useless, corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. A lot of people say they take orders from...
Caledon, the former dominant force in the Outer Ring. They collapsed a long time ago. I thought Caledon disbanded. Doesn't...
Well, the sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them...
You've dealt with them before.
Yeah, I only survived because that was ages ago. There were a lot of people like me because we were weak sometimes. Some hot... That's what the old Outer... Anytime I even heard a rumor that... But then, one day, that's when someone told me I could scavenge places. I was scared too.
So you worked up the nerve?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweeper. But I wasn't the only one who...
Snake tyrant blood on me. Just my...
Forget. It's...
Found you. You're the last.
We just... Please, just... You... No. Don't come any closer! That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I know how sweepers operate. When I wandered in fear for... Now, word was Caledon if the commissioner hadn't dragged me.
No wonder you panicked the moment you saw that.
I barely survived once. So, let's just... Proxy, you get... Staying alive is what matters.
Will become... We... Go. This isn't right.
Tell them I've already seen.
No! What time is it now? When did I...
Sir...
Right. Sure. Now I feel... Looks like Sissy has been watching over me since I passed out. I should let her get some rest. Where did Wise go? He let me lie down on his bed, so he probably had to sleep on the couch. Huh? Is someone there?
Form your own team and create different adventure strategies.
6th Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open.
Fun and variety awaits you in Bizarre Brigade.
Wait, Miss Romuel?
Evening, Miss Bell. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters?
Yeah.
I figured as much. You look like a gamer.
Oh, character choice? Definitely.
I see. So you've got an...
Hannibal? The one who's basically just command grabs? Isn't he really hard to use? He's painfully... sorry. I didn't mean to trash your favorite character.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a... Did you know, when arcades first took off, I'm pretty into old school arcade game.
I see. Still, it's kind of...
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. Compared to me, you're a lot more consistent. All right.
Huh?
I asked which character you like.
There is something I want to ask you.
That's what you want to know. All right. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collect. That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed.
You mean Enzo? He's my neighbor. And sure, he's really good at fixing things.
I input a cheat code.
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the the scores were so tight today, so I figured...
Since it's happened before, it's...
You can fix it? By the way, Miss Bell...
You sure you want to ask while I...
Nightmare.
No.
Was your hand getting corrupted?
It was something I've never... Sorry,
That's amazing!
You're welcome.
I wouldn't call it... Let me take a little look at that. I'm curious. What does a nightmare mean to you? I see. Looks like you do have something to hide. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor.
Wait, earlier you asked me why I was out late, and I answered.
You really like this little Q&A game, huh?
Belle, are you there?
See you around. Oh,